last morning at Heritage Villas, woken by the peacocks as usual and monkeys charging about again. Be really sad to leave this place. It's been gorgeous. Might have had success at last. He's got 2 females. Well, sort of ignoring him, but they've come up near him. Come on, mate. Got to make you move now. Oh, one's looking. 3 pea hens all together. Must be there for safety in numbers, given all the hollering going on from the peacocks. Sorry?
Pulled over because we couldn't believe how blue the sea is. It's so much bluer here than where we've been. We've got Negombo and Lanka. Just gorgeous. Nobody on the beach.
So I nearly went flying there because the got stuck in the sand. That would have been a great shot. Unfortunately, she kept her feet. Okay, decided to stop at this turtle sanctuary. We've debated.
Conservation.
There you go, let's go to conservation. We've ummed and ahed about whether to go and have a look at one or not, because there's various stories about whether they're ethical or not. This one's charity, not for profit, so we decided we'd come and have a look and make up our own mind.
True, we did, but it's also put us off because of the awful behaviour of the people around the turtles in.
Yeah, but that was in the sea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Just 2,000.
2,000.
Yeah.
Green turtle, olive woodley, leatherback, hawksbill and loggerhead. Currently at the sanctuary we have green turtle, olive woodley and the hawksbill.
Okay.
The leatherback is really quite rare. We haven't seen one up here for maybe about 4 years.
Right.
And the loggerhead is also quite rare.
Okay.
So we only saw this morning we had about 140 babies hatched. Oh,
wow.
A nursery.
Right.
Came out this morning and there was, I think that this got a little bump in the sand.
Yeah.
I think there was actually about 140 babies.
140 from that?
140, yeah, you'll see them all. They're all.
Oh, wow.
So it's going to fill in their tanks. So these will all be put back in the tank now, and quite a few of them will be released tonight. They are currently under research from students from Colombo University who came and they picked out 10 eggs. There's a lot, I'll show you all the babies that we collected. So these are all green turtles in here, I think, they've all been muddled. So you can see they're green turtles. Sorry, am I speaking? No, sorry. So these are green, you can tell by the stripe down the back, and you've got kind of white down the slippers. So these ones were older. So these ones will probably be released tonight. Okay. Also, when they do get stuck up there, it very much limits their breathing, so they have to come up to the surface a lot more often, and that makes them very vulnerable. When a turtle out in the wild comes up for air, it can then stay below the surface for between 4 to 7 hours. Yeah. A mate when they need to mate. Now the reason we know these are males, just let me in just for just a wee minute. Grab this guy. So after down the front there's a claw. See the claw? Yeah. It's only the male that has this. This claw doesn't start developing until it's about 9 months old, so we have no way of telling what babies, what sex they are when they're hatched. But once we know that, we see that claw, we usually put all the people along it's probably here, he has thoroughly enjoyed himself. Can't find the box culture, is it?
There's one that's down here.
Well, it's totally different again, and his head, here we go. Come on then. You see his head is shaped like a hawk? Yeah, it's very different. He's got the pointy beak. Come on, just don't bite me. Just don't bite me.
Have you been bitten by them?
No. They're not aggressive. If he thought it would be because he would think it would be food.
Yeah,
That's
so the accidental,
the turtle.
Oh, she's
You
big.
can see how her shell, the stripes go down the way.
Yeah.
This little lad here is a green turtle. His shell is so much brighter, and it's like shapes. It's very definite lines.
Yeah.
So she's they're going to be fed today, so we can smell the fish. So we feed them fish every day. They get fed. So want to feel? Yes. How wonderful it is. So unlike a tortoise sleep in this corner for maybe 2.5 to 3 hours at a time. Coming up again? Is it coming up again? He came out white. He is now coming up for 2 years old. As you can see here, we have other albino turtles that either don't make it or are born but are very badly deformed and will last. Oh yeah, so he is blind and he
Just finished our tour of the turtle sanctuary, which was very interesting, very informative. A little bit mixed in that, well, they've got lots of the babies that they release every day, and they get from the local fishermen. They pay the fishermen 50 rupees per egg, which on the one hand encourages the fishermen to go and dig them up and bring them here, but then the survival rate is massively higher if they hatch them here and release them. So,
But they do have that. They do have some there that are going to live there for 5 years, and I know she said that they're gonna. It's 5 years out of 100 years.
it's still 5 years in a little tank.
And that big one was making a break for it. She said, "Oh, you can see the ocean." Yes, you can see the ocean. He wants to go. He's trying.
But it's that balance between they're using it to educate the locals so that all the local kids understand how important they are, how to look after them, and don't want to eat them as part of the soup.
I don't think
versus,
you need more than one for that.
Well,
Not probably what 10.
no, well,
eight?
half a dozen.
Yeah,
Half a dozen.
So, yes, I agree with everything they're doing about the little turtles, and they only keep them a day, and that's great. That's fantastic. But please don't keep the big turtles. It was trying to climb over the wall to get to the ocean. It can see the ocean. That's just cruel. It is.
Put a screen up.
It's just cruel.
Well,
It can see the ocean. It can smell the ocean. It can hear the ocean, but it can't get in. It's in a little tank.
well, it can very shortly, luckily for that one.
6 months.
Well, no,
It's got to wait 6 months.
Well, the paperwork's underway. Anyway,
Sorry, we don't agree. As you can tell.
but overall, they're obviously doing a lot of good work,
Yes.
which is, and their aim is to not be needed in another 10 years' time. So obviously it's getting better and better. There's less and less, they're less and less endangered with all the sanctuaries and hatcheries around. So hopefully in 10 years they won't be here. We'll see.
1:30, school's out, traffic.
School's always out when I'm driving. Just arrived at the Esprit Hotel in Bentota. This is our room, big wardrobe. Not that we ever, and a safe, that's unusual, only the second one we've had since we've been in Sri Lanka. Not that we've used a wardrobe yet. It looks beautifully clean. Nice bathroom. And big bed. No bedside tables, generally happy. Coffee making stuff. Bit of modern art on the walls. And lovely big balcony, and a fridge actually, again not something we've had in most places, but a lovely big balcony, plenty of room to sit out there, and the beach is just down 2 minutes walk that way, so really good. This was only £16 a night I think, this one, so beautiful. Just walked all the way down Bentota beach, which is gorgeous, really soft sand, first time there's been sand like the Maldives almost. Did say that there's rip tide, so can't go too far out in the sea, but to be fair there's lots of people still in far enough to swim, and there's lots of surf lessons, although no one actually in surfing, so it could be that the waves are not quite right, or not quite sure why. But yeah, just got a couple of sunbeds, 500 Sri Lankan rupees each, so just over £1, and half the price of the ones further up, so walk down to the ends, you obviously get it a bit cheaper. Just made Jan run after the bread van up the beach, had to come out the sea, run up the beach to the bread man over there, but just had some of the best samosas we've ever had, and some, can't remember what these are called, the bread with sugar on, began with a V, or it used to, they call them Vienna or something, they call them something different here. So we just got a couple of those, gorgeous, but they're quite spicy, the samosas. I need a drink. Our little beach snack man, bread man, he's turned his music off, sounds like an ice cream man when he's got it going.
We haven't had very many traffic lights, but as you can see, it's wacky races at the beginning.
That was chaos. It's about to get more chaotic because there's all sorts stopped up here, and there's buses and cars and...
Watch.
It's not stopping. I think it's alright. Is that coming quick enough for you?
Nothing but woodwork all along here. The other side is the train line that goes all the way along the coast, right down to the south coast and up to the north as well, which is a bit frustrating because it gets in the way of the views, but it must be lovely if you're on the train.
Quick stop for a break within going probably about an hour, about 2 hours now, about an hour and a half to go, according to the site now, but I think it may take a bit longer if the traffic's like this all the way. So we just pulled into Cargill's Food City to grab a Coke and just have a break for a bit, because it's pretty intense driving at the moment. Things going on everywhere.
Bearing in mind we're next to the bus station this time, is it going to be Wacky Races number 2? We're on a countdown, 12, 11. And a concert going on somewhere, or a call to prayer, or a temple of some description.
Something's going on. Why have we gone?
Okay.
Why are we not moving?
Still counting down.
green there. It's just green to turn right. Very orderly.
Very orderly, considering you're next to the bus station. Oh, we've got a learner driver in front.
That's not going to help.
Out
Right,
of the chaos of the A2, but now we're heading towards Colombo, and you can see the skyscrapers. You've just put your hand all over the skyscrapers. The skyscrapers in front, on the beach to the left with the train track. Still pretty hectic, but nowhere near what it was.
I should have gone right there, shouldn't I? Big old colonial looking.
Colonial looking building on the right. There's that big Hilton hotel behind it. And a bus, of course.
Quite a nice bit.
This is the bit that you see on all the videos and things of Colombo and all the pictures. Beach down below, I think, and very nice looking bridge. I think it's called Bull Face, this bit. Looks lovely, and then you look in front and you can see cranes in the shipyard. That looks like the Parliament building that got stormed. Woo! Little emergency stop.
All the lights, there's just pelicans sat there. All the way along.
Yeah. Pelican in the background there, just hoping to get some fish. Seeing them all along here. It's a very bumpy road, as you can tell.
Made it all the way. Just giving him back. We are both gutted to return the TukTuk, but we've certainly decided we'll definitely be back to have another go and do the north and east of the island that we didn't do this time.